Hello everyone, it's Showtech and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2022 update of the Redragon mechanical keyboard, the Pollux K628. This is the all-new Pollux K628 Pro version. Now I have reviewed Redragon K628 previously and I found it to be a nice 75% keyboard. But this Pro version is built different. It's got a unique color scheme straight out of the box, 78 key portable design, RGB lighting, hot swappable, can be used either wired or wireless with a Bluetooth or nano receiver, and is compatible with all types of mechanical switches. Now it still retains elements of other Redragon keyboards, especially the K628, but it's got some subtle upgrades that make this one that much better. Today we'll get the Pro unboxed, set it up, go through the features, compare with the original Pollux K628, talk about the keycaps and switches, do a sound test, and check out the software. As always, the timestamps and product links are in the description to the keyboard and any gear in my video. Now taking a quick look at the box, it's got the usual Redragon red and black color scheme, and the box indicates this is the red switch version, so it's quiet enough for both gaming and the office. The black inner box is adorned with the Redragon logo, so let's get this opened up and see what's inside. There is a USB-C cable with a USB-A adapter, which is nice to see. Looks like a box of extra mechanical switches, the keyboard, which we'll get back to in a second, and then a keycap and switch puller. Opening the keyboard pouch is the Redragon sticker for your collection and some operating instructions. And finally, the keyboard itself, which feels incredibly light for something that has a rechargeable battery inside of it. Way lighter than I expected, but feels solid. It's really nice to see that you get some quality extras with this keyboard. Taking a closer look at the Pollux K628 Pro itself, I got to say this is one strikingly good looking keyboard. With a red, black, and white Redragon color scheme right out of the box, this Pro version screams gamer. Although this color selection may not be for everybody's desk setup or liking, but luckily these keycaps are switchable if you want. The Pro is made out of a lightweight plastic and portable at 0.51 kilograms with a space-saving size of 4.13 inches by 13.97 inches, mainly due to this being a 75% keyboard, meaning it doesn't have separate number pads and F keys. So it's nice to see Redragon kept this keyboard compact yet full of all features. Underneath is the USB nano receiver storage area and a switch to put the K628 into Bluetooth or 2.4 GHz mode. You can also switch off to save power. It's got rubber pads to keep from sliding, and you can increase the height with a flip of the two rubber feet on top. This is both a wired and wireless keyboard with a USB-C port on its left side. As I showed you before, it comes with a USB-C cable that actually has an angled connection to use wired or charge the battery. So it connects to the side, unlike where most mechanical keyboards still connect in the middle. I have seen this on other Redragon keyboards and it's something I really appreciate design-wise. But also a nice upgrade is the ability to use this cable in a USB-A port as well as a USB-C port with its included adapter. Now let's check out the keycaps and red switches. For the 78 key keyboard, it's really nice to see that it comes with a keycap puller. With just a slight pull, the keycaps come off relatively easily. These keycaps are one of my favorite improvements that Redragon did with this keyboard. They really feel premium with texture that grips my fingers. The text size is not overly large and has a better font than previous models. But of course what's under the keycaps is what gamers look for. Now using the switch puller and some force, the Redragon Optimum red switches come out rather easily. But if you should happen to break them and need to replace them, a box of extra switches are included. The Redragon switches are smooth, quiet, and with soft travel that makes it easier to register when pressed. Because this keyboard is true hot swappable, 99.8% switches are compatible whether you want to replace with red, blue, or brown. This keyboard uses 3-pin or 5-pin aftermarket switches, so it's compatible with almost all the most popular MX style SMD LED mechanical switches on the market, therefore allowing you to become a modding beast with this board. Now let's do a sound test of the Redragon switches and keycaps. So it wouldn't be a gaming keyboard without talking about the RGB. Well, the RGB lighting on the Pollux Pro is great. It's not overpowering with a million different combinations that most people will never use. This keyboard comes with 20 backlight effects that can be cycled through when you use the function and mode key in combination. The function key can also lower or raise the brightness, change the running speed, and change the backlight colors. Speaking about that function key, because this is a 75% keyboard, some of the keys have to do double work. By holding down the function key and pressing corresponding numbers, the F keys will become available. Also, other commands are found under other keys like home, end screen, print screen, insert, delete, and all your multimedia keys. This is also where you can select between 3 Bluetooth connections to pair to your keyboard, like your phone, tablet, and PC. There also are indicators on the left to show caps lock and what connection mode you are in. But to expand your options even more, you can use the Pro software available to download from the Redragon website. This software allows you to fully customize 3 different profiles, make your own macros, keys, shortcuts, and colors. So everything to help you design your own modes and effects for more efficient work in gaming. Well, since I have the Pollux K628 Pro unboxed, let's do a quick comparison with the original K628. As you can see, they have identical size and general look to them, besides the keycap color of course. Although there are some differences between the original and the Pro version. Straight off, the keycaps do look different. The font on the Pro is smaller and better looking in my opinion. The original K628 only comes in the wire version and is lighter than the Pollux Pro. Redragon uses different logos, and what I noticed was the feel, sound of the keycaps and switches while gaming. The Pro version is noticeably different and feels to me to be a huge upgrade over its little brother. The K628 Pro just gives an overall better feel, look, and sound than the original. I definitely see this as a keyboard more pro gamers would appreciate. So that was the first look and hands-on with the new Redragon K628 Pro Pollux 75% mechanical keyboard. For around $60, I think this is a great keyboard. It looks great, feels solid, is fast, customizable macros, has an amazing sound, and is ready to be modded to your heart's content. If you're a gamer looking for a 75% compact keyboard, this could be a great device to take you to the next level, especially for this price. Well, you just made it to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Check out a couple of other keyboard reviews next. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more shell tech.